For today's video, we'll be creating this look. It is very bronzy, glowy, summery vibes. That's what I feel from it. So if you want to see how I get my summer glam, then go ahead and keep watching. Alright, so for today's makeup look, I have already done my eyebrows, as you can see. And all I used was my Dipbrow in medium brown and my Brow Wiz in dark brown. And I just set that with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow gel stuff. I'm gonna start with my eyes, so I'm gonna zoom y'all in so we can get started. Alright, so first for our eyes, we're going to start off by priming them. And I'm going to prime them with the Tarte Shape Tape. Put it out there, and a dot there. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend that out. And then I'm going to take my Airspun powder and set that. Next, I'm going to take my Morphe palette, the 35F palette, take this shade right here, and put that all in my crease on my Urban Decay Naked 2 brush. Okay, so now those are both buffed into our eye. I'm going to take this brush that came with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I promise I'm ordering more brushes because I know that I use like the same brushes all the time, and I can't tell you what they are because I don't know, because they're like cheap brushes. So I'm ordering some off Morphe, and they should be here soon, so I can tell y'all what I'm using. But next I'm going to go in with this darker brown shade. This darker brown shade right here. Which one do I want to use? Probably this one. I'm gonna go in with this one right here. And I'm just gonna put it right below that shade we just put in our crease for our transition shade. Both on, I'm going to take this MAC color. It's a dark brown, this way, and it is in the shade Charcoal Brown. I'm just going to take this on that Urban Decay brush we started off using, and I just cleaned it off a little bit, and I'm going to put that on my outer corner. I like the outer half of my eye. And as it gets towards the center of my eye, I go lighter so it fades nicely. Foliey, and it's kind of like a purpley red kind of color. That's what it looks like swatched on my hand. And I'm just gonna take that. I'm like running out of brushes. I honestly just use like the same brushes over and over again. That's why I need new ones. But I'm just gonna take that on the same brush, dip it lightly in there, and we're gonna put that in the crease. Right in there with that transition shade. Alright, so now that we have all those on, it's a little dark. So what I'm going to do is go back in with my Morphe 35F palette and take this red shade down here in the corner on that Urban Decay brush that we were using. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner and above that purpley shade we just put on. All I'm going to do is so everything blends seamlessly, I'm just going to take this brush by Sephora. It says Pro Concealer Brush, but I use it for eyeshadow sometimes. It's number 57. And I'm just going to make sure that there is no harsh lines in our crease. I'm just going to take this brush right here. It's a little dirty, but it's fine. And it's a medium eyeshadow brush. It's just a little flat brush. I'm just going to pack this color on my lid. Wherever we didn't put eyeshadow is where we're putting this shade. So now that I have that all over my lid, I'm just gonna take this dark purpley shade again on a smaller brush on this little BH Cosmetics brush. It is dirty, said help. It's number 105. Just gonna take this, put it right here. I'm going to take the palette again, and we're gonna take this shimmery shade in it. I think we might take this one. Oop, that was a lot. That's a big swatch. Yeah, we're gonna take this shade right here. It's like a gold shade. And we're just gonna take a little packing brush. I call it packing brush. I don't really know the real term for it, but I'm just gonna take this little brush. It's called a smudge brush, but I'm using it as a little packing brush, and I'm just going to, I'm just going to take this Eco Tools brush and go in with this light shade right here and blend that out. So that is it for the eyes. Later on I will go back in and do lashes and then my under eye eyeshadow, but for right now we're going to zoom you back out and start on the face. I already moisturized my face with my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. Now I'm going to go in and set my face with this Smashbox Photo Primer Water. I don't know why, I just love the way it smells and the way it makes my skin feel. I am going to go in with another primer. I just like that as a base. Today I will be using my YSL Blur primer. I love this stuff. I think I just like it because it looks cool, honestly. Yeah, I need help, but you know, it's whatever. It works really, really well though. It does blur out all little imperfections, and that's what I love about it. I have really oily skin, and I asked the lady at Sephora if it was mattifying, because it does look like it would be kind of, because it has these like sparkles in it, so I didn't know what that meant, kind of, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't know if it would make me shine or whatever. So she said it is good for mattifying and blurring and all that goodness. Using my IT Cosmetics CC cream, but I will be mixing it with another foundation to make it more full coverage. Mixing it with my Cover FX foundation in the shade N20. I'll only be doing a little drop of this because it is a little light for me. And then I will do the rest. So that's how much. I took about that much. Ooh, as I stick my finger in it. And I'll probably do like a pump and a half of this right next to it. See, can you see the color difference? I do have a little bit of a self tan on right now, so I'll just be taking my beauty blender and blending this all out. Alright, so my concealer is a little light for me right now, but I kind of like that bright under eye type look. I do go in and blend it out, of course, to alright. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender again and blend that out. So now that it's all blended, I kind of got it in my eyeshadow, so I'll have to go back and touch that up. But now that it's all blended, I will be taking my Airspun powder and, whew, I just spilled that everywhere. And my Real Techniques sponge. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and pat under my eye to get the creases out, and then I'm going to bake. And then we're going to do that again on the other eye. And then right here. And around my nose. Anywhere that I get oily or crease, I make sure to put powder there. Because it is summer and I really don't want it to get oily when I'm out and about or doing something, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to go back in and touch up that eyeshadow. There is some product on here with that purple on it, so I'm just going to go in and blend that in. See? And it's all fixed. And I'm going to go in and contour my nose while I'm at it. I'll be taking the shade in Light palette, and I'm just going to take the two shades right here, and I'm just going to contour my nose like I said. So now I'm going to contour my face with my NARS Laguna bronzer. Take this and go ahead and bronze up my face to give it that nice summer glow. Not glow, nice summer bronze. So now that we are bronzed, I am going to go in and powder contour with my Shade and Light palette. Only a little bit. I'm going to be taking this flat brush, I'm just going to dip it in both of these and concentrate it on the back of my cheekbones. Yeah, like the hollows of my cheeks. And concentrate it on the perimeter of my face, on the very, very edge. I'm going to just take my brush and kind of pat in, but swipe at the same time. So it's like pat, swipe, sweep, sweep, sweep. You know? Like pat it in first and then sweep off all the excess. But I'll be taking my Candy Glow blush by Tarte and just on my little blush brush, this is what it looks like. We're just gonna dip that in. We're not gonna do too much, just a very light amount, just to give us some color. Now I'm going to set my face with the MAC Prep and Prime. And I'm going to do one side of my face, then do my highlight, and then do the other side of my face, then highlight. For my highlight today, I'm going to be using the Nicole Guerriero palette. And I've been liking all the shades in here, so I think that I'm going to mix Forever Young, this one right here, and Glow Getter. So I'm going to spray one side like I said, and then do my highlight to make it extra, like me, super extra, you know. And I'll be taking it on my EcoTools brush. I'm just going to mix those two. And apply, yeah boy. Look at it, do you see it? In the middle. And go ahead and apply it there too. Look at that glow. I love it. So you have your highlight on. Now I'm going to apply mascara and then my false lashes. So the mascara that I'll be applying first before I put on my false lashes, I will be applying the Roller Lash by Benefit. Alright, and then I'm going to curl them with my Tarte eyelash curler. Now I'm just going to apply my eyelashes off camera and I will be right back. So we are back and I have my lashes on. These are the Ardell, I don't know why I'm holding this. These are the Ardell double wispies, double up wispy lashes, something like that. I am ordering new lashes, so won't be using these all the time. So now I'm just going to go in and blend my lashes together, and I will be using the Mally More is More mascara, and I'm just going to focus it at the base. And these little lashes on the inside of your eye are so important to coat because that's what really helps blend. I just poke myself in the eye. That's what really helps blend your eyelashes together and whatnot. Alright, so now I'm going to do my eyeshadow underneath my eyes. And I will be mixing this red shade right here and this brown shade. And I'll use that on. So I'll just be taking it on this brush and I'm going to mix those. And really smoke out that bottom lash line. So what I'm also going to do is apply mascara, and I'm going to use the Mally More is More mascara. Alright, so now I'm going to take the Nicole Guerriero palette again, and I'm going to take Forever Lit and Glow Getter on this brush, just a little blending brush, and I'm going to take that and put that on my inner corner. And I personally like a really vibrant inner corner highlight sometimes. Move on to the lips. I will be first outlining my lips with the IT Cosmetics Your Lips But Better in the shade Buff Nude. I'm going to put chapstick on. I should have done that before, but before, after, oh well, yeah, fine. Between these two, I'm probably going to put on this one, which is that one right there. And this is the shade Abu Dubai. That's what it is called. Lips, what I used was the NYX Soft Cream Lip Cream. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but. So I hope today y'all enjoyed this tutorial and that it gave you some summer vibes, and yeah. It's really hot in here. I need to get out of these lights, but I hope y'all all enjoyed. If you want to see more of my face, make sure to subscribe and like this video and whatnot and share. Yeah. So I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!